Finally coming face to face with hyper-intelligent beings capable of intergalactic travel, only to find out they're just like us. There was just something so pure and wholesome about this episode. Was it Reagan being an understanding adult? Mob's conviction? The telepathy club's determination? Yes to all of those. But for me, the turning point where this became more than just your typical conclusion to a B plot was when Momozo revealed Tomei's true feelings. And I gotta say, that hit me in the feels. Essentially giving up on a lifelong dream. Tomei realizes that if she took this seriously, that all those cherished moments between her and her friends spent in the telepathy club would be nothing but a waste of time. So instead of soloing these moments near and dear to her heart, it was easier just to convince herself that, hey, as long as we had fun, it was all worthwhile. Tomei was playing emotional 3D chess while the rest were still trying to understand checkers. And honestly, if it wasn't for Momozo, I highly doubt anyone would truly understand how she felt. I said it once and I'll say it again, but more than just being poetic, seeing that these extraterrestrial beings were doing exactly what her and her friends had done throughout the years was cathartic. I mean, what would be a better gift to someone who is more concerned about protecting the sanctity of her friends' memories than unequivocal proof that all they did in the end was worth it? So more importantly than proving her delusions correct, this arc gave everyone much needed affirmation and closure. So it doesn't shock me in the least that the studio would go whole ham on this episode, one that focuses more on character development than some kind of all-out climactic fight. Did they truly have to? No, but the creative leaves behind this choice chose this episode, one chock full of such emotional highs, to give that next level of realism, that extra oomph of life, and in doing so shows where their loyalty lies. And to be honest, I don't think we'll truly appreciate these 20,000 hand-drawn frames until we see it in all its splendor on some kind of Blu-ray. So fingers crossed we get some kind of special edition complete series, hopefully in some kind of kick-ass steel box, but I digress. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about Inukawa's adventure. I honestly thought the gag was over when it showed one of the members of the telepathy club got left on the spaceship. I mean, surely they're not going to conclude a B-plot of a B-plot, are they? My god, am I glad I was wrong. Is it just me, or do you guys think they can make an entire series out of Inukawa's adventure on an alien planet? Like, first and foremost, yes, the alien design is like that really creepy picture that shows like the cutaway of how anime eyes would really work in a skull, but the planet, the world itself they created for a fucking outro was beyond bizarre, undeniably unique, and just plain pretty. I mean, this is the shit that any other series would just cut. Yet we got a full-on old school Ghibli-esque theatrical release. I mean, just let me be the first to thank Studio Bones. It's just too bad that Inukawa won't remember anything, because ain't gonna lie, they dropped a pretty good life lesson on communication and understanding. So where do we go from here? Well, this is it. This is the final arc. And as I'm told, it is referred to as question mark, question mark, question mark. And if that doesn't make your nipples rock hard, fuck, I don't know what will. So yeah, going into this final arc, my expectations are beyond hype. I mean, there's still one major plot point we have to deal with. Well, two, but I'm pretty sure they go hand in hand. I mean, what better way to force Mob to finally confront his emotions than having Tsubame potentially leave? Will this arc put a nice little bow on the present that is Mob Psycho? Will I finally feel content after another beloved anime is ending? I guess only time will tell. Anyways, what did you guys think of today's episode? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you want some more of it? Well, I do. So with more Mob Psycho 100 next week, I cannot wait for future episodes.